do. Kivala, alhamdulillah, everyone. All right, alhamdulillah. I am live, so welcome to my channel. Yes, you all. We're talking about quantum today videos. Let me see how this one is. Okay, there we go. All right. So welcome to my channel, you all. Let me see. Let me get this set up here, you all. All right. All right. So. Okay, that's a little bit too big. Let me see, we're gonna make that smaller. So how's everyone doing out there? I hope you all are great and fine. That's great. Good, everyone. Good. We have some stuff to talk about today, you all. We have some stuff to talk about, okay? And Ramadan, it's almost time for me to eat. I may eat a little bit early, you all, on the camera, but we have some stuff to talk about, okay? And I had to come over here early because, look, serious things is going on. While you all are being distracted with other crap and what's going on. There's no time for distraction, you all. You all focus on yourselves. Get ready because things are coming. Okay? Just like last year when I was telling you all about, get ready for the tornadoes and the floods. When I had told you I seen the floods. Okay, and I have been told you all that. And so now we have some serious things to talk about. Y'all get prepared. And, I'm doing your zodiac signs. Of course, I have y'all zodiac signs. But it's a lot of serious things going on. And while people around here talking about stupid, mundane stuff like, what's the weather tomorrow? Who cares what the weather is about tomorrow? Is the weather... Some people may not live to be in the weather, so who cares about the weather? You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. I'm venting at the same time, but I want you all to take this really seriously. You know what I mean? Okay, let me put this here. Let me get this here. Oh, okay, put that there. All right, place that there. All right, you all. So welcome to my channel, my Rose Jammy Central. Let me see. I think I'm supposed to put this here. Yeah. All right. Let me see. There we go. I think I did that right. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Okay. Now copy that. Alright, copy that. Alright. Alright, there we go. And then I have my phone number where you all can reach me also as well. Now, we have to focus on oh, my food is so piping hot. It was so piping. It smells so good. And it's Ramadan. And it's almost time for me to eat. I'm about to eat in a little while. I may eat on camera with you all. But anyhow, you all. Okay, so there's several things I want to talk about here. So I do also have y'all signs and y'all weekly signs and more signs and what's going on with other signs around you all, right? So before I even get that start at hand, right? We're on the precipice of a new era. I keep saying this to you all the time, and I'm gonna continue saying that to you all. I drill it in y'all heads so y'all understand. There are some things happening, and and people just yeah, we can know about our zodiac sign. Don't get distracted with all them movie stars and all that's what's going on. Y'all don't get distracted with that, y'all. I'm trying to tell you now. Don't get distracted. I gotta hold all this stuff this way. Let me see. Okay, I gotta hold this stuff this way. I have to try to do the best I can to hold this right. There we go. It's held just right. Okay, you all. Let me put this up here. My numbers up here because your numbers and your names, and I like to keep my notes around. All right, you all. I will be on here for a while, and I do have Cash App and PayPal. All right, you all. So some things I would like for you all to know. Yeah, that's pretty good. I just don't have a town. I don't have a town. Anyway. So anyway, so okay, so for therapeutic, you all, therapeutic, like what is therapeutic, my Rose Jammy Centrals? I'm gonna put on my Instagram for a minute, with therapeutic, but I'm gonna put on my Instagram also, maybe. But because I want you all to know what's going on, but we have the Cancerian moon, we have the Cancer moon, but we also went into a full moon yesterday or the day before. And before that, Monday, Gemini Gemini moon went into Venus, went inside of Gemini moon. So Gemini is, got his root chakra is really moving, okay? The Gemini. So, at a fear. You know what I'm saying? It's really moving and ramping up, okay? And it's also squared off with Mars. And so Mars, when you think of metal, when you think of Mercury as a Mars planet. Think of Mars as a planet, not Mars, pardon me. When you think of Mercury, medicine, medical, or robot, metal. So when you think of Mercury, when you think of Mercury as your pedal that's inside of your body. That's what you think of Mercury as. I'm trying to like think of some type of scenarios where you all can understand when I say Mercury. Okay, so Mars. Mars is a planet of war, but it's also a planet of integrity. So some people don't have integrity, okay? Anyway, Javier, we are headed the way we are getting ready to head it. I don't know why people are trying to avoid all this stuff. They, some people, we don't want to cause a panic upon the world, but the people who do know. You know what I'm saying? So, I've been telling you all, get ready, get some candles going, get you some candles, get some flashlights, get some canned food. Plenty of canned food. If you got to get some from the state, if you have to get some from the police station, if you have to go to, what's that thing I worked at when I had to, the food shelter, the box shelter, um, you know what? I'm gonna have it. I don't want to lie to y'all because I want to make sure I have it right, y'all. I think y'all it's the food depository. That's what it is. Because I had the paper roll. So even if you have to go to the food depository, collect y'all some food. Collect all the food you can collect. Plenty of water out there, you all get plenty of water. Okay. So like it's okay if you would like to give to people. It's all right if you like to give to people. But see, sometimes people don't understand that you can give, but you also can be you get barking. You can also give, but sometimes you can give so much to whereas you give too much away. You know what I'm saying? So with Mercury and Taurus, right now Mercury's in Taurus. So what does that mean with Mercury and Taurus? Mars, Mercury. So Mercury means Taurus has that push. Tauruses have that push of that pedal right now. And also today is a nine of diamonds. So a nine of diamonds today is a state for the United States day. And it's also a day of a lot of people creating their businesses. And this is what they are working on. They are working on their businesses, and a lot of people are getting fired in a lot of vicinities also as well. So I come to you, in the best that I can where you all can understand it. You know what I'm saying? Um, so let me put this on Instagram so I can have this going on too. I had to go get another plug this morning because for both of my phones. Okay. So that one is on. Let me get this on live, get this going for Instagram. And if it don't, then hey, then that's okay. Okay, tap to change, it says. Alrighty, come on, there we go. But it doesn't say live. It doesn't say live yet. Alright, let's see what it say. Are you live? Alright. Hello everyone, I'm Maros, Jammy Centrals, and welcome to my channel. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask at all or anything you may need to know. Anything you may need to know, don't hesitate to ask, okay? Because people are not really want to say what's going on, and a lot of people are keeping things secret. So if it's anything you want to know, just ask. Okay? All right. Because I know they don't want to cause a panic or everything, around, the world. And, but at the same time, a lot of people should be knowing what the hell is going on. A lot of people should be focusing on, you know. So all that other stuff y'all see in the news, I don't care. All that other stuff y'all see in the news, which I don't know, I haven't watched news and all those. I haven't watched TV, you all. I told you in almost 8, 9 years. I don't watch news. So all of this other stuff y'all seeing is all a distraction. Focus on yourselves. Focus on yourself and nobody else. Don't get distracted. Don't listen to who did who and who had who baby and who making that baby and what song they making. All of that crap don't matter, y'all. I'm telling y'all, all of that don't matter at all. None of that crap matters. What matters is your health, your knowledge, your children, because some of this stuff they taught some people, whereas they couldn't even n- know which way is up. They don't even know which way is up, you know. And the people like us who has been, they may call conspiracy theorists or something kind of wrong with that person because that person was always thinking with seeing the higher things of what it was, but we couldn't hardly explain it to the people who didn't really understand yet. But now we're here at this age and a lot of people are understanding what's going on. So don't be afraid. Just get your stuff together. Like I said, get y'all some candles, get you poles. I'm trying to say everything, y'all. I don't know what YouTube, I don't know what all things I can say on here, but try to get you whatever. If you have to, conceal the carry, or if you have to make sure again, flashlights, loads of food, and your family together, to keep things together, and whatever you can do, do. If y'all see they eliminated, who did they eliminate it? There's always somebody who don't want us to get ahead. Why is that? Why is that? And they know we have the knowledge. They know that we have the knowledge, but they want to act like we don't. We know where the knowledge come from. Pardon me. We know it came from us. We know that. All of us know that. We all know that. Nothing, it's nothing new under the sun. But the thing is that focus on that and that knowledge and something. I lost my train of thought there. I forgot what I was going to say. I really forgot what I was going to say. Okay, it'll come back. So you can give, you all can give to people. It's okay to be good. It's okay to be nice. It's okay because you're working with the energy. Oh, I forgot to turn these off for do not disturb. But you're working with the energies. So, it's okay to give, and but don't let yourself be used. Okay? Do not let yourself be used. All right? Love, but don't let your heart be abused. Okay? These are just some key factors I wanted to write down, so I want to make sure you all have them. Okay? Trust. It's okay to trust, but don't be naive. Okay, you all? Don't be naive. Um, it's okay to listen to others' voice. It's okay to listen to other people, but also listen to your own voice. All right? Now, there are people out here in the life who know what they're doing, who, I hope y'all see my candle up here. It is really burning, y'all. It's burning fast, and I just burnt it yesterday. But there are a lot of people here who know what to do and how to do stuff. And if you all need some helping of workings, or some people are afraid to do that. If you all may need some workings, or you need some things sped up for you, or how can I get my money to speed up? I can work with you that on that way too, also as well. But it takes two now. The thing that most spiritual workers, they're able to do the work.
Playing from Adrian's S20FE.
The other thing is when they're able to do the work, you have to do your work on the other side also as well. Now, it's something some people don't even want to be bothered with. Okay, spiritual workers, they do work with that too. They work with that, and then you don't never have to get your hands dirty. So that's good. And I have had to work on certain things for people, and they didn't want to be bothered with it because they didn't know nothing about it. Me, not so much. It doesn't bother me. Guan guan. Okay. Um. So what else do we have, you all? What else? What else? So I also have some crystals for you all. I want, so some of you all can get started getting some crystals. You can get you some crystals off of eBay. But I have a whole list up here on my channel, like what colors go with what crystals. It's a color. It's a two-part video. It's a two-part video. It's with the planets, the colors, and the crystals. Which one do you do for which day? The colors, the crystals, and the moon. So it all works together. So that is on here also as well. But if you all do not know, you also can get an onyx. An onyx crystal is good. It's very good for weak bones, and is for if you have an impatient nature. So say for instance, I'm so impatient. I don't have no time. I don't have no time. I don't feel like it. 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 I don't care what you're talking about. That person has to slow down, because when they're doing like that, they're rushing through life. 40 miles a minute was against the wind. Running against the wind. We're older now, but still running against the wind. You don't let the cowboys run. No, we don't want to run against the wind. And then there's the amethyst. I think I showed you all the other day. You can take an amethyst and you can put it right here on your forehead to open up your third eye. Okay, you can do that. Okay, and then you have a quartz crystal. This is a quartz crystal. This is a quartz crystal. A quartz crystal, it removes negative influences around you. And if you have to carry it sometime. It's okay to carry. It really is. And you're going to wonder why people flee. And, I carry crystals with me all the time. Where I carry none of people's business, but I carry them. A whole lot of them. Also, with your crystals, you have to soak your crystals in a full moon, because when you soak them in that full moon, it gets that energy. And that energy from that moon, you get to, it's an extra charge, and it just makes things happen even faster for you. Okay. Also, okay. So we have an amber crystal. Now, an amber crystal is an orange. It's strange. It helps you with memory problems. Okay. All right. So we have a lapis lazuli crystal, which I have that too, but I have it put up somewhere, and I have it, whatever, and it's close to me. It's close now, okay. But anyway, you get your lapis lazuli crystal. That speaks to your mind, and you stay focused. And it helps you not to get having so much insomnia. Hey, Yvette. How you doing, Yvette? I didn't see. How you doing, Yvette? All right, Yvette. Had to come on here. All right, good to see you, Yvette. I got two or three readings for y'all. Yeah. Anyway, for the I just got finished writing them for the week. I just got finished writing them for the week, and then I got the monthly reading, the yearly reading, and then I have another set of readings for the month also too. So I did two readings for the week. Okay, so also you want to get some moonstone. What is moonstone? Moonstone is a crystal that helps your psyche to enhance your mind energies and it retains the water retention. So say for instance they have them water they have them water they control the rainfalls. They control the rainfalls. That doesn't matter. They can control all the rainfalls they want. But when you have a moonstone, it helps your energy with the water retention of what they're sending out. You know what I mean? So that helps there. When you have a turquoise crystals. Now I'm sure all of us under the sun have always seen our ancestors, great ancestors and aunties way back in the 60s, 70s, 40s, whatever age you was. You would always see them with this turquoise looking bluish thing they used to wear, right? We could like, why are they wearing that color? It don't match, but it was important to them, so we noticed something was to that. Well, that turquoise one, um, is protective powers against any evil spells, and it improves your luck and fortunes. Okay, it's more like having a Jupiter rock. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like having a Jupiter rock. Now, kyanite. What is kyanite, my rose? Kyanite is a crystal that balances your yin and your yang, um, and your psychic abilities, and also your mental abilities, and also your telepathy. Telepathy. So this crystal helps with three different ways. It helps with your masculine and feminine. It helps with your psychic abilities, and it also helps for your mental and your mental telepathy issues. That's what that does. Kyanite. I have so many crystals I can't keep count, but I try to put them all in a place, and then it's time for me to soak them again. So that helps you with the everything going around you. I know you all see people doing tarot cards, and you wonder like, why do these people have so many crystals? Why? What is with them with these crystals? Why they got crystals? Crystals is very important. You get into it, you'll understand why crystals are very, 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 very important. Um, so I just want you all to take this seriously because as I was saying, we're on the precipice of a new whole age. And there are some people that are still asleep in 3D world. And you see them people around you where like you can't hardly talk to them. No matter what you do, you can't hardly talk to these people. I can't help these people. These people they gone. They brain dead or whatever you want to call them. A zombie apocalypse. It's too much knowledge out here to learn. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting ready to eat in a minute with you all, y'all. I'm gonna be on here with y'all, but I'm getting ready to eat because it's Ramadan and it's time to eat it. I eat at 7:30. I'm getting ready to eat with y'all. So y'all look, I'm getting ready to eat. But okay, so I do have y'all readings for the month of April and the weekly reading, the whole weekly reading, and then I have another reading for you all for like the closest to the weekend. I have that one also as well. I wrote all of this stuff down. I wanted to be precise and come on here. Okay, and even let me go a little bit further as this. Men, I don't know if you're looking for this, but men, if you do need some um, man, if you need some Viagra pills, I have them. I used to have a box of a whole box of 100 of them. But people seem to want them Viagra pills. So just in case, I would like for you to know I can ship those out to you too. If you want Viagra pills, I have them. No problem. No problem. Okay, so you will know. All right. So, I'm gonna I'm just going to talk for a while, you all. If somebody want to talk about something, we can talk. Um, because I yeah, we can just talk. Because look, I'm gonna eat my food. It's Ramadan, and I just normally can't eat until a certain time, and I'm definitely finna eat. They had my food mixed up, and they got it right now, and I'm getting ready to eat. So yes, 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 child, I'm getting ready to eat. Anyway, you all. So if you all want to talk about anything, like I said, a lot of that other stuff you all are doing, or even paying attention to, y'all don't pay attention to none of that other stuff in the world. Remember, we are of the world, not in the world. So all that other stuff don't even take accountability. Them people, they have all the money, they did what they did, they have all that money, this and that. And then again, they cannot leave the planet. These people are trying to leave the planet because they know what happened. They know what happened, but they can't leave the planet. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I mean? They can't leave the planet. Yeah, they would love to leave the planet, but they can't leave the planet. You know what I mean? Oh, they gave me extra because they messed it up. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, that's nice. They gave me extra. And I told them, please make my fries soft, because the most of the time the fries be tasting like potato chips. Okay, so, the people can't leave this planet. They can't leave this planet. It's something to some robot said something to some effect. I can't think of it now. Hmm. I do know GPT was mad. The GPT was really mad. It was like, look, I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. I'm tired of you asking me so many questions. I'm ready to do something else. So anyway, just shout out to GPT. But a lot of things, what people are not understanding is that when we have this technology, along with Mother Nature and the things that we know, we are to work it together and make it work together, as together for you. Now, I can't tell the people who to get a shot or who not to get a shot. That's up to them. You know what I'm saying? I can't guide nobody in that, because that's people. People have their different ways. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people have already figured it out. Did I say that? I meant to say that. I meant to say the jibbity jab. A lot of people got the jibbity jab. Cut, cord, delete. Cut, cord, delete. YouTube. Cut, cord, delete. But anyway, yeah, a lot of people, they noticing. So when a football player, 24 years old, take a shot, take a jibbity jab, and he fall out, he had his whole life ahead of him. I was out today, and this lady was stating that one of her grandkids, which was like seven to 12, took one of those jibbity jabs. Next thing you know, she was, you know what I mean? Uh-uh. The thing is, our ancestors are here, but our ancestors, besides our ancestors being here, your DNA structure is getting stronger. Your DNA structure is getting stronger. One sign of it was March the 23rd last month. I don't know if any of you all seen it or any of you all felt it, but it was getting stronger then. Let me see. March, April, May, June, July, August, September. September. September is the next one. September is the next one. September is the next one. In your DNA. But you're constantly going to get um, upgrades. A lot of us are going to get upgrades. So pay attention to them upgrades. You know what I mean? Pay attention to them upgrades. You may feel like you never felt before. It's like, oh my goodness, I'm feeling so different. Why am I feeling different? That's because you're getting your upgrades. And this is nothing nobody can teach you. Well, people can teach you, but there's nothing nobody can teach you. It's in you. This stuff is in you. And you're able to do so much than you think you know, Rosebuds. Because, y'all my community, and I so much consider you rosebuds, and know that you are growing. You know what I mean? So I also have some other stuff written down. I just want to eat something real quick, a little bit. I don't eat that much, but hmm yeah, I think I did say that. The man with the cash app is gone. hmm The man with the cash app is gone. The man who did Bitcoin is gone because they was able to think outside the box. Oh no, they can't have anybody thinking outside their box with their programs. But still, a lot of things are gonna fall. hmm A lot of things are gonna fall, and when the queen fell over there, that was the end of it. There, when the queen fell, that was the end of it. That was the end of that age. So every 100 years, they have to bring in a new set of money. So they're still working with the laws of 1976, but they know it's time. It's time for the new money and new ways of living, and they're ready because okay, they are stating that they are 200 years behind. This is what they're stating, but you just can't go killing off the whole planet. I mean, destroying the whole planet. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And so right now we're in this trial period. So you all stay strong. Stay with your significant others, whoever you have in your family, who's ever there for you, who's ever really there. Now, a lot of times we come down here in this earth costume, and people who we deal with in our family is not really our family. They just, people we was born with, and you find out why I don't even get along with this person. Hey, um, because they wasn't part of your soul tribe. Sometimes it's people outside of you who wind up being your soul tribe more than you, the people that's in your family. And this is the thing that we're going through now, because Pluto in Aquarius brings things up to the truth. Pluto in Aquarius brings things to the surface. Okay. So like say for instance, I ain't cleaned something in so many years. Then the people move it. They say, "Oh my God, yeah, Pluto is going to bring a lot of things into Pluto is going to bring a lot of things into existence, and like, what is it? What does our parents say? What's done in the dark will come to the light. I think that's it. Mm. But it's best to eat healthy as you can. I'm eating some fried chicken today. I won't eat it tomorrow. But I try to eat all of this stuff in moderation. In moderation. I have some kiwi. Eat some kiwi. You know what I'm saying? So you wanna? Oh yeah, y'all. Cause my food is hot, y'all. I don't mean this, y'all, but it was time for me to eat, and I've been fasting all day, so So what we have going on? We're in Aries season, and Aries are going through some changes at this time, and they are, serious about their changes. I know I'm an Aries North, no, but still, there are things going on right now that seriously has to be taken care of, and and a lot of times people couldn't understand before. Pardon me. That we were supposed to been kept on our teachings along the way, but somehow we got out our teachings. We got out of the habit of learning the life and the knowledge and skills. Everything is so fast paced away. Boom, 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 boom. That nobody has no time for nature, the sun, the walk, the water. Nobody has time for none of that. You know what I mean? Mm-mm. Um. Yeah. Today is the 9 of diamond. Tomorrow is the 8 of diamond. So tomorrow there will be a lot of people having issues as far as fundamentalship. Like, is this really worth it? Is it fundamental? Is it necessary? This is what people gonna this is what's happening tomorrow. Today is the 9 of diamonds, and the 9 of diamond day, a lot of people are focusing on friends, family, themselves, and what can they do to better themselves. How can I get myself in the next position to catapult myself to the next position? So, you know, that's why I think I wrote it down. Oh yes, so we have some hacks. I'm gonna look at my book. There's some
Playing from Adrian's S20 FE.
there are some hacks you can say. Uh-oh. Okay, y'all. You know what I'm eating? I'm sure enjoying my eating. I'm enjoying my eating. I'm enjoying my eating. I sure am. There are some hacks that you can say. There are some hacks that you can say in the life. I'm a, um I'm gonna tell you one right now. Here's one. Where's if you need assistance and your past, on the present, backwards and forwards in the life. Yemeya, 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 I am I. Yemeya, I am I. Yemeya, I am I. It sounds differently because I know you're not used to saying it because it's new, it's different. But that gives you power in the life of backwards and forwards and forwards and backwards. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That gives you power of that. So I may lose some people because I'm coming back up here and I want to speak to you all right. So I may return in about 4 minutes, you all. So if you all can leave, or if you don't, if you all want to leave, that's fine. I'll still be on here because I don't want to set all this up all over again. But I'll be back in 4 minutes, you all. So if you leave, that's fine, no problem. I will be on here for a long while, so no problem. What is it, 7, going to 8? I'll be on here. I'll be on here to midnight, but I have to go away for a second, you all. I have to go away for a little bit, and then I'll come back, you all. Okay? I don't mean any harm, but they brought it. They brought it at this time. So hold on one second. Let me see, because I really don't like eating in front of you all like that. But I want to explain some more stuff to you all. So give me maybe possibly just count down 5 minutes, and then I'm coming right back. Please forgive me, but I'll be right back. I promise you. I apologize, but I'll be back in 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, y'all, I'm coming back. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay, y'all. Okay, all right. I apologize, you all. I am back. Woo. All right. Everybody's gone. Of course, they would be gone. That's quite okay. It's no problem. I understand. Okay, y'all. I had to go away for a minute, you all. That's quite okay. No problem in that. It is no problem in that, baby. I understand. I sure understand that, baby. All right. Okay, y'all. Thank you so much, Instagram. Whew. That feels so good. I'm telling you all. I had. Pardon me. Okay. That feels a whole lot better, y'all. That feels a whole lot better. And I have my peppermints. You know what I mean? Okay. Alright, y'all. Let me put these over here. I'm not gonna eat all this. See? All this mild sauce. It's mild sauce anyway together. Mild sauce is just ketchup and mustard. I mean, it's ketchup and hot sauce. That's what mild sauce is anyway, right? If I'm not mistaken, that's what mild sauce is. I know. Yeah. So anyway, you all. So we're going to do some signs. Let me put this back. Is it live? Let me make sure this is live. Okay, it's live. It's live. It's live. It's live. It's live. Okay. All right. It looks like it stopped. Yeah, so anyway, you all, the seriousness of it all, you all, we have a lot of things going on. And pass it on. Each one teach one. You know, like that. You all get y'all stuff in order. That is so much things to be. We only have like a couple years left, but pardon me. Besides that, a lot of you all start getting things in order. Because the people are not going to kill off themselves because they want to live. They want to live. So they're not going to kill off themselves. You know what I'm saying? The people are not going to kill themselves off. So if the people are not going to kill themselves off, then, they can't do anything with us because we're so advanced and they scared of us getting turned on more because a lot of us are getting turned on, activated a lot more. And each day that we grow in that grass or grow and it's annoying. So if a person like touch you and say like, don't I know you? Be careful of people touching you also, because they can also put, vibes on you, whatever. It just depends. But then you don't have to accept it. You can just like, look, I rebuke that. I don't have that. I don't care what you're talking about. I don't accept that. And just don't accept it. You know. So this is what I'm saying. It's a difference between naive and knowing, okay? So, um, I I know I do zodiac cards and zodiac this and that, but it's only so much that I can really talk as far as mundane. I can't really talk mundane too much for too long. I try to, but I can't really talk mundane. I try to do it. I do try to do it mundane. Hello, hey there, Dre. How you doing, Dre? I try to do the mundane talk, but it just don't work for me, the mundane crap. The mundane crap just don't work for me. I have some kiwi, y'all. Y'all like kiwi? This is good for the enzymes. Like, say for instance, if you all enzymes are not working, like a lot of people of our caliber, they're lactose intolerant, butter intolerant. They are very intolerant. Their stomach get upset, but they don't know why. But it's best to switch over to some vegan cheese or something different. They're not understanding. They feel, well, I grew up on this and I'm gonna keep eating that. Yeah, I thought so too. Until I went to the bathroom and it kicked my butt. And when I used the washroom, it was like, oh, I never gonna touch this again. Oh, I promise I never gonna touch this again. And that cheese, sure enough, is a danger. At the same time, you can learn better from it and you do better and you check things out. So, enzymes is, I can't think right now. Oh boy, my, nope. Anyway, so kiwi, I guess I'm getting sleepy. The whatever they call it, the niggeritis. So I don't know. When you eat something, I haven't ate all day, and all of a sudden I'm like, okay, wake up, Adrian, wake up. Maybe I may need some coffee in a minute. Anyway, so so kiwi is good for your stomach. Like some people don't have intestines in their stomach. And I don't mean kiwi candy. I don't mean that. And so, you need kiwi, you need pomegranates, kiwi, pomegranates, oats, oatmeal, I'm gonna have to get some coffee in a minute, y'all, because I know I'm falling asleep. This is not right. I haven't eaten all day. As soon as I take a couple pieces of chicken, I'm going to sleep. Okay, we're going to have to wake this all the way up. uh. So anyway, kiwi helps you. Kiwi helps the stomach a whole great deal. When you eat kiwi, kiwi helps your stomach a lot. A great big deal. And pomegranate, garlic. I don't know if you like garlic, but if you do like garlic, keep you a Ziploc bag full of garlic in your fridge, and it will save your life. Now, is the pain gonna be completely gone? But it's probably gonna feel better for you that you had some of that. You know what I'm saying? So it probably feel better to you. Mm-hmm. That's it. Okay, let me put this up. Kiwi. All right. Ooh. See, and I eat light. I eat light, y'all. I eat light. It's gonna take me 2 days to eat that food. Yeah, it's gonna take me 2 days to eat that food. But anyhow, you all, I am here because I wanted to get this stuff out here as far as I wanted to get this stuff out here as far as like what's going on. I don't want you all to not in the loop or not in the now, because a lot of people are out here doing whatever they can do to survive. Okay, I understand. But we have to come above that from where we come from where we stand. Expect that and know that you are a god or a goddess, whomever. And you can treat yourself more better as so. Um, it, you know what I mean? All right. So anyway, so we're gonna do some signs here. We're gonna do some signs. I got my popsicle so I can cool off too. And I got some signs for you all. I got two different ways of zodiac signs, you all. I don't want you all to be in the not knowing, okay? There's a lot of things going on at play. A lot. And when I say a lot of things, that means a lot of things. It's so deep. The way I explain it, people say, like, I may explain it too far, too fast, and scare the bejesus off of everyone in the whole world. Next thing I know, they be coming to lock me up because I done said so much so fast. You're working on passing on limitations. Yes, Virgo. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. 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 They want us to stay in this box. But we know from the beginning, when we was born, when we was little, when we came here, we all knew something wasn't right, but we couldn't put our fingers on it. None of us could put our fingers on it. But we was all part of the process. All of us. And when like that guy, what's that guy? He sings, I don't know his name. His name is Luz, loser, little dirt, little dirt, little dirt, little dirt, little dirt. So when you call up, when you constantly say his name in a fast, rapid pace, if you say his name fast enough time, you're gonna be picking up something else. But that's only in his concerts, he say, because if you were in his concerts, he would say that, and then that word, and he emotes them frequencies around all of them people, and then them people get to falling out. Well, you know what your gift is, and then you can use it. But you have to recognize your gift on this plane, on this surface. And when you realize that, you can work your plan no matter what. Yeah, so little dirt, little dirt. They wanted him to say little oozer, little oozer, little oozer, little oozer, little oozer. Anyway, you wind up saying something else in the demonic field. If you're not willing to say that, if you're not willing to deal with it, just leave it alone. Okay, what she say? Uh, oh, Lil Uzi Vert. Oh, Lil Uzi Vert. 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 And when you say that, thank you so much. Namaste, Ashe, Virgo. And when you say that in a fast pace over and over again, people are not realizing what they're saying. I seen him on a concert. He was like, yeah, you kept saying my name fast. You don't get it? You don't get it what's going on? And so Lil Uzer said, he said, if I'm going through a rapture, you're going through a rapture too. If I got to do this, you're going to do it for me too. You do this with me. It's like, what, Lil Uzer? Come on, don't say that. Lil Uzer, y'all, I may really have to drink some coffee. This is ridiculous. This is really ridiculous, y'all. I'm gonna put a little thing of coffee on real quick to wake my butt up all the way up, because this is crazy, y'all. I can talk to y'all. Let me see. I'm gonna take this phone with me, and we'll talk. We'll talk. We're gonna talk. Okay, y'all. So, Instagram, I'll be back. So, anyway, Lil Uzer, what's her name? Loser. Anyway, him. He is saying something. And when he was at his concert, yeah, I could make a whole coffee pot too. I don't want to turn a coffee pot on. I don't know. As I get older, forget all that washing dishes. Just wash this pot out. Lil Uzer definitely ain't putting no microwave. That's for sure. Too many radiations. Too much radiation. I'm not going that way. So Lil Uzer, he was telling people, if I'm going to the rapture, you are too. You think you safe? And I was like, whoa. That's what he told people. He told the people, he said, if I'm going to the rapture, you all ain't safe. You ain't safe at all. I don't care what y'all talking about. You not safe. I'm going up in the rapture. Y'all going right up there in the rapture with me. I was like, whoa. Whoa. And this is why the other one, he's having some problems now. What's his name? What's this guy's name? This guy is what's this guy's name? He's is it 6ix9ine? I think it's 6ix9ine. It's 6ix9ine. His name is 6ix9ine. He's going through some things also as well. Let me see. Go back this way. All right. Okay, there we go. So, so what people is not understanding with that music, come on, stand up there, phone. What people is not understanding with that music, they say he what? They said he says some demonic stuff. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does say demonic stuff. And people can't really understand it. They think it's cool until they wind up where they wasn't trying to go. And a lot of people is not understanding is that when you open a doorway for something, now don't get me wrong, you can talk to the spirits, talk to source, talk to spirit guides, and your angel guides. They will assist you. But when you begging for exactly like when you're begging exactly like I don't care what 50 cents do. He's not sitting up here. He's not sitting now. He's creating movies of what they already got in the industry. He's already got what he got in the industry. So hey, he doing what he just came to do. And he got shot, and he said, "Look, I'm not living this type of life no more. I'm gonna go on a different path." So he went on and went to a different path. What's his name? What's the man name? Mm. What's the man name? 50 Cent. He went on and went a different path. Now, but the people even there, they not even happy. They're not happy because they're reaching out. They're reaching out to a lot of people because they need assistance. They need assistance their own selves. But people don't think they need assistance. People don't think they need assistance at all. But they need assistance. Future, I heard Future go to one of my person who did my regression. Future went to that person to go do a regression, and what was one guy named Jamal Rashad. He was reaching out through he was reaching out through Q Reeves, and Q was like, if one more person tell me about uh Jamal Rashad, but when you see what's going on with you around the life, when you see or pay attention to your life around you, that's what kind of lets you know what stage of life or where you in. I don't listen to any of that type of music, and not at all. I don't understand it. I'm not trying to understand it. I really don't care. I can listen to it. I can listen. I mean, and even a guy, what was that? Everybody. Because, I grew up on all type of versatile music. But the guy, Aaron Carter, he even, they said he came up missing a day before, he came up missing a day after he had made a statement. He had made a statement whereas, look, I don't want to do this music anymore. I'm really not happy. I don't want to do the music. So people can have all of that money. And when they have all of that money, they're still not recognizing that they are being controlled. Now, some people don't mind it because they came up in a business like that. So, some people don't mind. Hey, I don't mind and I don't mind. What's that? Lionel Richie. You are the sun. So some people don't mind doing that type of stuff. But just to know that they are still in your they're siphoning your energy is what people don't understand. If you're going to buy an album, it's best not to buy an album. Hey Cynthia, how you doing? I just seen you. Hey Cynthia. Hey Capricorn. You think I'm on mute? Oh, okay. Let me see. No, I'm not on mute. Yvette, can you hear me? Yvette heard me. Let me see. I check. I go out and come back in. Just let me see. Yvette, can you hear me, Yvette? Tell me if you can hear me, Yvette. Just tell me if you can hear me. Okay. Yvette. Yvette, because I was just talking to Yvette, heard me. So let me know if I'm going to see it. If not, I'll go back out and come back in. Let me see. Let me see. I had to make me some coffee. I got to make sure I stay woke, you all, because I don't want to fall asleep talking to you all, man. Okay, let me see what's going on. I know this cat is not stuck in here. Yvette, can you hear me, Yvette? Yvette, let me know if you can hear me. Yvette, can you hear me? Yvette, maybe I do have to go about and come back in because Yvette heard me. You still can't hear me. Okay. I'm trying to see Yvette because I was talking a little bit earlier and Yvette heard me. Let me get this cat out of here. This cat is stuck in here. I'm waiting to see Yvette response. Let me see. Let me write on here. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. I don't know how to write on this thing. Oh, I know how to write. I write it this way. I write it this way. Let me see. Okay. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm gonna write on here. Hold on. So I put something in there. Let me see what she say. Okay. I wrote in there, Yvette, can you hear me? Yvette, let me know if you can hear me. So Yvette, you can't hear me? Okay, it's saying Yvette maybe cannot hear me. So I may have to go out and come back in. Yvette couldn't hear me, so I may have to come back out and go back in. I'm going to have to, y'all. Yeah. Yvette, I don't see Yvette. Okay, Yvette didn't say anything, so I may have to do this again. No problem. Gotta do it again. Gotta do it again. Because Yvette not saying nothing, so. Okay, I'm going to end this video. Some of my subscribers is claiming they cannot hear me, so I'm going to go out and come back in. So thank you.